Hello there, and welcome to another Starfield video. We're back with another paid mod. This is the Forgotten Frontiers 2 by MadMonkey119. This is a second version of their original Forgotten Frontiers, which is a really awesome mod that added POIs. I think my only real issue with it was the fact that the spawning of them, but it looks like MadMonkey has alleviated that. So yeah. So it adds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. Can I count? It adds 5 new POIs that are the game: the Forgotten Supply Bridge, Subterranean Hydroelectric Plant, Deserted Forward Operation Base, Survey Site C7, and Abandoned Sandswept Settlement. There's also some new settings. So 500 credits, not too bad. I will say, MadMonkey's Frontier 1, which, despite it being kind of hard to find initially, which he did alleviate that, they were phenomenal. I was a big fan of them, so I'm assuming it's going to be the same with this. So yeah, let's go check it out. So €5, $5, about £4. Yeah, let's have some fun, shall we? Alright, so we're in-game now, and I will say straight away I'm going to be tweaking the gameplay settings. So Forgotten Frontier rarity, we've got easy, frequently discover locations, limited only by human presence. Common, commonly discover locations, limited only by biome and human presence. Or realistic, realistic discover them, limited based on trait, atmosphere, biome, works like Frontier 1. So we're going to put it on easy because I do want to see them. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the mission board. So they are on the mission board. I just want to go see like how likely they are to spawn on the mission board. We'll probably check once or twice. Now the thing is this is very RNG, for anyone wondering. RNG, random number generator. Basically every time you open up the mission board, there's like it rolls the dice of what missions it's going to be. So there's, if we don't get it, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It just, well, it means our luck is bad. But if we don't get it, we'll just go and find them. Excuse me, Cora. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's a spaceship taking off. Oh, alright. Alright, so we'll mission board. Alright, no. Yeah, but there's only one. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to head to a planet that has humans on it, I think. Would it spawn in Gargarin? Alright, so we're gonna, what we'll do, actually, should it spawn? What we'll do actually is we'll land on New Atlantis just to see. I need to double check because I know that, and again, the mod obviously says that it works. You can originally set it like Frontier or like Forgotten Frontiers 1. But I'm wondering if you still need to, well, no, the settings said just humans, so I do. Deserted relay station. Subterranean height, that's one of them, right? That is one of them, isn't it? Yeah, we got one already. Hell yeah. Alright, I appreciate Monkey for doing that, because look, some people are obviously not going to want that level of, you know, they're going to want it to be how you intended, but I do appreciate that you've said it like that for people, obviously, who just want to experience them straight off the bat. Obviously, it ultimately comes down to a kind of an opinion piece. I've always been on the kind of side that if you're adding random stuff to the game, like, you know, like RNG items to the game, you should at the very least have a way for either the player to set the spawn rate chances, so if they want to make it spawn constantly, or give you like a quest where you can come across the first one. So straight off the bat. Oh, that's cool. So this is a subterranean hydroelectric plant. Hydroelectric means water. Is that why there's water up there? Oh no, subterranean means it's underwater, underground. Hydro 4. Okay, so straight off the bat, this is really cool. Head inside. I am testing this on Xbox. Oh yeah. All right, already I am liking this. This is all new, which I mean, I wouldn't know why it wouldn't be new. Okay. Actually, let me we'll put it up to normal just for some testing. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll put it on very hard, just because my gun is kind of OP. We'll put it on extreme. Oh my dear lord. Holy crap, this is sick. Yeah, this is... We'll go down there in a minute. There's so much to explore. Let's say when you see like mods like this, which I think it adds 5 locations for 500 credits, or like €1 per location, which is... Oh, how do we get in there? How do we get in there? And then you have like other mods where it's kind of like people making very questionable ones for, you know, it's just like, it's just, yeah. But Bethesda needs to like lift up these sort of mod authors like Monkey, who make really good paid mods. That's how the paid mod system should be. Like, awesome additions to the game, like the cherry on top. This is really cool. So big. Hello?
I can't believe that happened.
I can. Ooh, that door open? No, that makes sense though. Hello? Hello? Hi there. This is so cool. It's so big. God damn. No digipics. I need to give my character digipics. Oh my god, this is so big. Oh, ow. I thought I could have fixed it. This is so cool. One of the things I liked about the Frontier ones, when I did find it, because I did find them after the fact, the density of enemies is really nice. Like a lot more than vanilla, which I quite like because it means that it feels like a proper, like a war zone. Oh, excuse me. So cool. Very well done. Must have taken ages to make. It's so cool. See, this is kind of like when it comes to making like, or when it comes to like mods in general, this sort of stuff is what I would be more familiar with, just on a level of I used to make maps on Forge. And I know that on Forge, it's... Like, Forge is very user-friendly and very simple when it comes to map making. The CK is anything but. But, like, I have always appreciated these sort of things because, yeah, like, holy crap. Like the level of detail that's gone into making this is just, it's absurdly well done. Hey, don't run from me. Back. Oh, 500 credits. Back here. Who just spoke?
Wait, what was that? Too jumpy.
Oh, you got a door here. Just go through the vent system.
Didn't leave me any choice.
Sorry, I'm not saying much. I'm just in awe. I see you up there. Ooh. So cool. I wonder did see the one thing I will say with the Frontier Forgotten Frontiers 1 is I know that the mod author made a patch after the fact to make it so that they spawn a lot more frequently, which the issue with that is when you use a patch it's no longer achievement friendly. I wonder if the mod author has or intends on adding the ability to like the way it is in this game, like a slider. Stations older than the gridded feeds. Design isn't UC standard, probably pre-unification, maybe even Earthside. Nobody's sure, and nobody really wants to check. Turbine 2's been a headache again. Vibration profile's off. Same issue we thought we solved last week after reblading the intake. Resonance is creeping back. Log the anomaly, but unless it catches fire or takes someone's arm, ops won't pull it offline. Channel pressure is ticking up again. Might be runoff, might be the upstream gates not throttling properly. Either way, you can feel it on the floor when you're standing at the control pit. Hairline crack spotted along the overflow wall. Probably cosmetic for it anyway. I was told once again to keep throughput steady. Throughput. Okay. Turbine 1 started oscillating under load. Diagnostics all green, but the shafts tone off. Shafts tone off. Not bearing noise, not turbulent, something else, slower weighted, like something is shifting under the structure. Water's rising in the west corridor. Sealants failed. Again, we note it, we move on. Missing 4 panels in the overflow bay, still haven't been touched. Colette's missed 3 shifts, no one says anything. Maybe he transferred, maybe he didn't. They just want power, no one asks how it's made, no one looks at the surface. It's not okay down here. Okay, that's quite cool. I wonder, are we able to find Colette? Colette? I don't know how you would say that. The door that leads to out, I think. Who the fuck are you?
Let's get them.
I see. This is the loot room? This is the loot room, I think. Go up. You know, they say lift with your legs, but I don't think that's what they meant. Alright. Whee! Where does this go? Oh. Oh. Well, this brings... Have I been here? I think I've been here. Have I? Is this toxic? Oh, yeah, we can... I'm a swimming. Alright, I think... Thing is, this area is so big... Oh, whoop. Area is so big that, like... Alright, where's the exit? This is really cool, though. Like, already, it's just like, yeah. Because I remember with Frontiers 1, I was a really big fan of them, I just, yeah, couldn't find them. So, like, this has remedied that issue. Where's the door? There's the door. Right, is there, like, more than one way out? Potentially, there probably is. It's probably behind a locked door. Whoa! Okay, I know I need to lose a bit of weight, but that was kind of rude. Alright, so we'll be back. I'm gonna go and we're gonna exit and we're gonna look for another location. We'll be right back. Alright, so in the quest to find it, we just found another location. We just found the hydroelectric plant again. It's right there. Pretty cool. I'm gonna swap planets actually. We're gonna go to Gargarin. Let's go there. We'll be back. Alright, so we found another one. It's the deserted for forward operating base. Now, the only thing I will say is I'm pretty sure there's one in-game named something similar. We're going to go check it out. It's 300 meters. Again, this, I didn't have to search very long to find it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, okay, we're going to go to the Sandswept settlement. You know, we'll do both. We'll do both. I don't like, obviously, with stuff like this, I don't like showing everything because it's like, defeats the purpose. Now we're gonna do the settlement. Just because, like, when it comes to, like, reviews and stuff, like, when a mod is good, I like to just highlight some of the cool features, not show too much, because, you know, like, you buy the mod. Alright, so we're gonna head to the Sandswept settlement because that one sounds a lot cooler, in my opinion. I will be back. Alright, there she blows. The Sandswept settlement. That looks really cool from afar. I like the fact that it has like a settlement symbol. Alright. To approach. There's mushroom creatures. Are they enemies? No, that's not. Yeah, no, they are enemies. That's weird. On the way here, I came across like a crap ton of the jumpy boys, the cave crickets, but they weren't hostile, which was really weird. They were just kind of going about their day. I just said hello to all of them, and they were like, "Hello, Crimson," and then they just, yeah. I was honestly expecting Core to blast them, but she didn't, thankfully. All right, this is. Ooh. Hello. Also, one of the things I will note is I'm on Xbox on performance mode 60 FPS, and inside that huge area there was no FPS drop, which is, again, yeah, very nice. Now, is there like an interior to this place? Probably not.
What the heck was that?
What the fuck is... You put words together? Apparently there's something over there. We'll go say hello to them. Hack prong wing seabat. Why can I detect that from 50 miles away? Oh, it's one of you guys. Hi. Don't you fucking dare. I have no issue with you people. You flying creatures. I am one with the land. Right, now obviously, There's some issues here with the placement, and that's because I set it to common. Like, there's things growing through the ground. That's not the mod author's fault at all. If you were to set it how it normally would, there would not be issues. Oh, what is this? Oh, I was kind of hoping to get... Alright, Cora, exterminate. Kill them all, let the Great Serpent sort them out. Yeah, that makes sense. I will say, I can't bring up FPS, and I know I literally just did say, like, oh, the FPS is no issue. There seems to be slight... I don't even know if it's, like, FPS drops, or if it's just kind of, like, bit of... I don't really know... Oh, hello. Nothing, like, major, like, it's not like Aquila City, you know? But just something to kind of be aware of. Again, it's hard. You probably won't see it in the, well, you might see it in the video. It's like sometimes when I turn, it's like, did screen tearing, do I have a VSync turned on? No, where is it? Interface, display. Let me turn on VSync. See, screen tearing is usually when the frame rate goes higher, but I'm pretty sure, but my TV can only do 60, so it shouldn't technically screen tear. No, can somebody intervene there? Can you have screen tearing even if, like, your FPS is, you know, capped? Hello? Alright. Comm relay. Oh, there's guns in there. There's guns in there. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, what is that? Are you BSI material? At Barista Science Institute, we will help you energize the galaxy. Terror Brew replacement guaranteed upon graduation. And full tuition payoff. SSCOM caffeine. That's pretty fucking funny. I think that's not vanilla, surely, right? I would have seen that before if that was vanilla. Caffeine. That's what I'm going to call Michael now. The caffeine. This is... The lasers don't go that far, apparently. Nope.
Is someone there?
There's no one there, Cora. They're saying things. Sea water. Oh, that's the interior. You can go in. Oh, we can go in here. The game needs more of these. We should 100% be able to, like, override the airlocks so that they just open manually. Yeah, people might die, but who gives a fuck? Hello? Oh. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, that looks like a painful way to die. Ooh. Sand in my boots, sand in my bunk, sand in my protein bag. Nothing out here works right and nobody cares enough to fix it. I stopped filling maintenance reports last week. What's the point? Stuff breaks, it stays broken. Nothing catches fire, they don't notice. I've been hitting the weights instead. Gym's quiet. Plates are old, but they move. I'm up 20 pounds since I got posted. Place is a mess, but heck, at least I got my weights. Well, he died doing what he loved. Weightlifting. Fair enough. Is that what it is? Oh, I have a... Alright, there's probably loot in there. I apologize. This character is not kitted for... Oh. Oh, is this like a command center? Oh.
Take this guy down!
What are we doing?
Don't give me any choice.
What's going on? Right, so I think that's like... Oh, wait, no, there's some over there. There's 2 houses over there. I gotta go check them out. Oh, I can also fall into that one. This is very cool. Very, very cool. And I like that it's like an exterior cell as opposed to an interior cell. Not that I'm not against interior cells. But I kind of like the mix. Hi. Bye. Alright, what do we got in the kitchen? We got some coffee. Yeah. Why is it stealable? That seems a bit of an issue. I think it shouldn't be stealable, but then I don't know. Maybe. You steal from a thief. Are you really stealing? Like, if they stole it first? Ooh. Yeah, I'm still taking the vitamins. No, I haven't met anyone. I do still sketch, though. There's this hill near the south ridge where the sand breaks weird in the morning light, makes it feel like you're on a different planet. I know. Still here, still kicking, miss you. I'll try to send this next time the relay's up. Oh, that's good. That's fucking pulp? No, that's not the pulp. Glotty? The silence of sand. My friend Wilby. Oh, there's some loot. Oh, they got a television. Very nice. Very nice. A little safe. We got a book, The Comet. While Webb is a famous writer, civil rights sociologist, is widely known. He also penned a science fiction story. Who the fuck is that? I don't know. Fair enough. I'm honestly kind of surprised that, why is there a coffee bag in the bathroom? Why is there a coffee thing in the bathroom? This is definitely Michael's. I'm kind of surprised that Bethesda haven't, like, sold coffee mugs with, like, some of the Starfield-y stuff on them, or just a Starfield coffee mug. I mean, it's probably someone has, like, or, like, reproduced it. Eh? Oh? Oh. Why were you just... You could have just stayed quiet and I wouldn't have shot you. Alright, we got a nice little igloo. Cot. Credits. I'm taking that ace of diamonds. Alright, and let's check this location. Oh! Alright, fair enough. Does nobody write anymore in the Starfield universe? Like, I mean, there's tablets and stuff, but I've never came across, like, notes that aren't on like, you know, on pads. It'd be kind of cool if someone, like, did a mod that, like, you know, all the different notes in the game, if they, like, changed them so that they weren't always just the you know, like, the holotapes, like, What if they were tablets or just books or even pieces of paper? Right, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, this is an awesome mod. Another one that I'm going to be adding to the list of mods I use on my personal playthroughs. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. As always, thanks for watching. If you have played with this mod, let me know if there's any issues. I don't think there would be issues, but it's always nice to know. We do have a section on the Discord now for mod authors, or non-mod authors. Anybody can basically post a mod and then potentially get feedback from our users. So if you're interested in that, then join the Discord. And yeah, give feedback. But yeah, what's your favorite location? I honestly think this one. I just like it. Just kind of gives me kind of post-apocalyptic vibe. Oh, hello. Hi there. Flocking sandhopper geophage. Yeah, guys. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day, and bye-bye.